We have become more and more engaged as a society and as a community in stewardship around climate change and all the dimensions it offers. And this program offered us an opportunity to engage several academic units in offering modules that address both the economics of offshore wind, the workforce implications, managing a just transition, power engineering, hydrogen, Climate Leadership Community Protection Act. It goes on and on. So think about the landscape of information and education that a research university can create by coordinating input from academic units and subject matter experts.
This offshore wind for Long Island took over a decade to come to fruition, and it required collaboration amongst government, business, education, community, labor unions, environmental groups. And without that collaboration, we would never have offshore wind. So to make sure that the professionals and emerging leaders and existing leaders in industry know and learn from those of us who have been through that over the past decade, then they can go ahead and have that knowledge and build whatever's next for us.
We want to have 20% of offshore wind and another 33% from onshore wind as part of our clean energy mix by 2040. So again, making sure that we have everyone we need to make that happen, which is a lot about coordination, training the workforce, collaboration across industries and across sectors. That will all be critical to achieving those goals.
What is amazing and exciting to me is the fact that this has afforded the ability for everyone to become somehow involved in the conversation around clean energy. There is something here in terms of a social and a moral compass to be part of this in some way, shape, or form. And that can be technology, and that can be in community engagement, and it runs the gamut.
I already understand that the future of energy is changing, and I really want to understand what the impacts not only to our current gas infrastructure and business in terms of my team are, but also what the impacts for the community and the customers are. So I'm here to learn all about that, and it's been quite a journey so far of just that. It's been very informative.
As the president and founder of my organization, I am always looking for new things to bring into the classroom. And I thought that this would be one of the most ideal areas of new development for construction going forward. As we say, we want to educate for a better informed workforce. And in doing that, I think the offshore wind program will help me be able to do that within inside the classroom.
The program is unique, I'd say, because it really encompasses all of offshore wind, from basically the start of the supply chain into research and development, into learning about how the public sentiment is towards offshore wind and how we can change that. So really getting an all-around view of offshore wind, not just one aspect of it. And especially someone like myself who is not involved in offshore wind really allows me to kind of get into the industry, understand it, and then be able to build a curriculum around that.
I would recommend this training program to anyone that's interested in getting into the program, because you're being trained by New York's top leaders in this transition to clean energy. So I see a great value there.
I think that offshore wind has a very unique opportunity to diversify the grid, to increase its resilience and reliability. And I'm here to learn from the subject matter experts to deepen my knowledge.
This program is important to me in my career because I want to learn to bridge the gap between workforce development and clean energy and help our communities and help people in the community learn about the opportunities that's emerging here in New York State.
It is important for Stony Brook to host this program for many, many reasons. The role of a research university is so vast, but its ability to coordinate cutting-edge research, applied implications, creating communities and engagement among people of all different walks of life, and hosting the ability for people to coalesce around information and application the university is really at a center place in being able to create this interdisciplinary, engaged audience and community in a way that no other entity could pull it together in quite the same way.